Welcome back to another video. I am stoked that we got the engine out. We're gonna put it on a stand and tear it all apart. First, we have to clean up in here because it's a mess, and then we'll get the trans pulled off, inspect the clutch, put the engine up on the stand and start tearing it apart and see how bad it is, because I think it's gonna be a little worse than I expected. The car ran, but it's old, and I don't think it's ever been removed or any maintenance has been done on it. So this is the time to do it while everything else is getting done. Let's get to work. I should have expected this. Obviously, I don't have the correct hardware to mount the engine on the engine stand. So running to Ace Hardware right now. I'm gonna grab the hardware and we'll get right back to it. I forgot to show how whooped this clutch is that I took out. It is an ORC Super Single. It barely has any life left on the disc. The floating plate is whooped. The flywheel is whooped. Time for a new clutch. Just add it to the list. Also, I did get back, and I'm still not happy with the thread engagement on the hardware I got. I'll show you. Not enough. So I'm actually going to my buddy's shop in a little bit. I'm gonna bring this with me and just lop off a little bit of this just so there's more thread engagement. I'm basing it off of that. If I can get that much thread engagement out of these, I'll be happy. I only have about half of it though, so let's get to work, baby! Ah, love cars, it's the best. So once I get it back, throw it up on the stand and we'll tear this shit apart. Don't be, what are you ducking for? I already told them I was coming here to fix this.
What do you want, a half-inch off?
Yeah. I told them I just wanted to use a portaband, but we are going to cut it with a portaband and then put it on the mill. I would have just cut it with a sawzall, it would have been crooked. What are you laughing at, Johnny Panhead? What are you laughing at?
Because I'm going to buy the mill from the guy here. He told me he's going to cut me a good deal.
That's my mill.
Okay. So crooked.
Did you just take off 10,000?
We're gonna take off another 10,000.
Okay. It's so crazy that I've been around this machinery for years, like being friends with you guys, and I've like really never seen it work before. Like I've seen like lathes work, but I've never really seen like a mill work before. It's really cool.
I'm gonna be honest with you, whatever we were doing before wasn't right. Don't tell Rick that.
I won't. You didn't hear anything.
What?
You didn't hear anything.
I was saying,
Cameras off.
All right.
Kelly spending my credit card up the wazoo with free cameras and nonsense. Something's gotta give! It ain't gonna be me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be me. I'm not giving. Someone else is giving. I keep getting these goddamn bills in the mail. Life insurance every day.
Sign up.
I get a life insurance. Oh, your family life insurance. Forget it. If I die, have her go meet somebody else, and that guy can pay. He can pay. I'm done paying. When I die, I'm not paying anymore. That's it. Never mind the life insurance. That guy can pay. I'm done. Put him on the mortgage. He can take the bikes. I don't care. I'm not paying when I'm in the grave. Done. Done.
This is what I deal with every night. Every time I come here, this is what I do. Look, he's still talking about it.
Every day I get something.
Just sign up.
Oh, they put it in bold. Your family will have to pay the mortgage every month. That's good. It's about time somebody paid. Somebody better pay, except for me. Okay? So the new guy, he could pay. The floors are done.
You listen to Johnny when he speaks.
On one.
All facts.
Dude, he's talking
100%
about
facts.
life insurance for the past 10 minutes.
Well, he's been studying it this week because clearly he's up on game.
He's on one. These are my friends.
What do you think, buddy? Like that fender?
To preface, I shut the camera off for 10 minutes and he's still going. I had to pick it up again because I just.
I go right to town
ridiculous.
fair. Don't give me a new tire. Don't plug it. My boss will kill me. My boss will kill me. Put a new tire on.
Smear some dirt on it.
Yep, goddamn finishing nail. I'm losing a half a PSI a week. Shut up. Get me a new tire.
All right, we are driving my 2020 Chevy Silverado 1500. that just collapsed a lifter and broke a push rod. I will try to get a clip of how bad this thing sounds right now, but I have to make it home, so whatever. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's... Good job, Chevy. Good old Chevy. Knocking away. What a fucking mess. I know this is in the middle of the video. I just posted part 1. I really want to know what your thoughts are of it. I spent a lot of time editing it, put a bunch of music in the background just to try to spice it up a little bit. If you like it, I will continue to do it. I think the video came out a lot better, but obviously at the end of the day, it's you guys that are watching it. So if you like it, let me know down in the comments below. It was more work, but at the end of it, I really enjoyed it. Let's get right into this. After going to Chris's last night, we were able to get the engine stand bolted up to the engine, no problem. Now we are gonna throw it up on here, and then I'm gonna spend some time cleaning up. Like I said, my OCD is killing me. I'll get a time lapse thrown up though, and see how it goes. I'm excited to tear this thing down. I'm also terrified. I've heard these turbos are a pain even when the engine is out to remove. So you guys are gonna suffer with me. It really doesn't matter how many times you set an engine onto an engine stand. It's terrifying. They all have flex, and every single time it seems like the engine's gonna fall off, but we did it. We have done it. Good to go. I cannot wait to dig into this thing. It is a mess. Let's get right into it. All right, I am pretty confident that these exhaust manifold bolts to the head, it's probably gonna take me 2 hours. I can't even get one broken loose on the bottom. I usually try to start with the hard ones first. I always end up doing the easy ones and then the hard ones bone me, but I'm just starting with the hard ones first, the ones on the bottom. So I will pick this back up when we're pulling the turbos off. Wish me luck, please. I think I made the right decision not time-lapsing that. It took me about an hour, but the turbos are off. I'm so glad the stock twin turbos are not going back on. The R-Tech is going to look amazing on there. I almost want to throw it on just to see how good it looks. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. Look at this unit. Oh, it looks so out of place on this dusty ass motor, but god damn is that gonna look good. I cannot wait. All right, we're gonna finish cleaning up, and then I really wanna pull the valve covers off next. I have this very strong assumption that this engine has aftermarket cams in it, and I am dying to know. So that's up next. All right, valve cover has not been off yet. I did remove the hardware. All right. Ah, yeah, baby! Whoa! Been right this whole time. I am stoked. All right, now we have to figure out what they are. Everyone's always been like, oh, that thing has a vacuum leak. Oh, that thing's idling like shit. Got cams, baby, and it's got HKS cams. Oh, I am stoked. I'm overreacting, but this is super f***ing cool. Super cool. Didn't get any more work done last night, but I have a deal for you guys. I have a handful of these Lime Rock E36 drift posters left. And what I'm gonna do is, I will have the link to my website in the bio down below. For the next 48 hours, if you purchase a poster on the website, I have about 10 Ebisu circuit stickers that I will put one in each individual order. Obviously, until they run out, got a pretty good chance. And they're super rad. I got them in Japan. So if you guys were thinking about buying a poster, here's a little extra motivation to get one. Obviously, thank you so much. Let's get back to pulling this engine apart. Time to pull the front accessories off. Let's get to it. Oh wait, did I show you guys? Hold on, I don't think I showed you the intake manifold off. It's a rat's nest, take a look. All right, the upper and lower intake manifold are off. I'm so excited to clean this stuff up. It is absolutely filthy. And I'm also pretty sure these are aftermarket injectors, but they are side feeds, so we are upgrading to the D-Works top feeds. I would assume that 90% of this stuff isn't going back on, but I'm gonna leave it all together until I clean everything so I can figure out what I need to keep and what I can get rid of. I'm trying to simplify this car, but I still want it to look OE, so we'll get there. I'm gonna start pulling the front accessories off, and that should give us a really good idea of the rest of how everything's looking. Okay, so I believe to pull the water pump off, I need to take the timing components off. And in order to take the timing components off, I need to set the engine to top dead center so nothing gets jammed up. So what I'm gonna do now is rotate the engine around until all the marks line up, which I will show you when they do. So that mark lines up, that mark lines up, and that mark lines up. We will confirm, I'll pull cylinder number 1 plug out and we'll confirm that it's at top dead center. I've never worked on one of these engines before, so if you are learning, I'm kind of learning as well. This is good. It's a little more serious than we were yesterday, but I like to change a pace, and I also like learning new things, if you couldn't tell by me working on my Model A. This is good for me. This is good for my brain. Then when we go to put it all back together, we'll kind of know where everything goes. I'm stoked on this. I hope you guys are too. The first video did really well. I'm stoked with the support and how happy you guys were with it. So we're gonna keep hammering along. Last minute trip to the ice race in Danbury. I don't know if this will get used, but
I think that's it.
I think you're good too.
See if it holds
Hey,
there
Tom,
again.
they don't know, but you got kicked out.
Man, they don't like the 2-strokes here, man. We come to party, we're a little too smoky. It's an easy person to kick out. They saw how that 400 was smoking over there. That smoked more than my 2-stroke any day. And I'm not about to die my boy out. We all want to party.
Morning, Sunday morning, and we have made a mess the past 24 hours. That we absolutely have to clean up. That is number 1 on the list today. Might be the end of the video. If it's not, I'll see you in the morning. If it is, thank you guys for watching. There was a lot going on in this video. This is not typically how it's gonna be, but I hope you enjoy all of my crazy friends. Thank you guys again for watching. I really appreciate it. If not, I'll see you in the morning and we're gonna pull the head off.